Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another review. This time it is on a higher end foundation, and what I'm reviewing today is the Diorskin Forever Flawless Perfection Fusion Wear Makeup, and this is what the box looks like that the foundation comes in. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the bottle. This is 1 fluid ounces, approximately 30 mLs, and as you can see it has a nice frosted glass container. You have the Diorskin that is embossed in the metal that goes around the lid, and then on the top of the lid you do have the Christian Dior logo. This is a lot like the compacts that you get now from Christian Dior, which are really nice and fancy schmancy, and then you also have the lining around it, which is metal. So very nice. This is $47, and you can get this at Sephora.com, you can get it at Dior.com, or anywhere that Dior is sold, at any Dior counter. And this does have an SPF of 25. So just to let you know that if you are going to be doing flash photography, I would not recommend you wear this because the SPF is high. It is 25. So this is more of a day wear foundation, or if you are going to take pictures, make sure that it is not with any flash. Now what I want to do is read to you off of the Dior website what this foundation is said to do. It says it's a new generation of fusion wear fluid foundation. It's ultra sensorial texture, bursting with made to measure perfecting skincare ingredients that melts into the skin for an absolute perfect complexion that lasts all day long. The foundation blends seamlessly with the skin for a smoother, more even complexion day after day. As far as shade selection, there are 12 different shades that you can choose from light to not too dark. They don't really cater to darker skin tones that well. And now I want to go over the shading system. The color that I am is 030, which is a medium beige, a neutral beige, and their coloring system is a little bit weird. I'll explain it to you right now. Before I actually purchased a full-size bottle, I did have to try a lot of different samples before I found my perfect color, and thank goodness they had my color, because sometimes that is so frustrating when you really like a foundation and they don't have your color. So mine is 030, and from what the lady explained to me at the counter, you see that second number, which is the 3. That is what determines what your skin tone is. So if you are a number 1, you are fair skin tone. A number 2, you're light to medium. Number 3, like me, you are a medium skin tone. And number 4 is a medium to dark skin tone. So I am 03, which is a medium skin tone, and then the last number, the 0, that is what determines the undertone of your skin. So I am a 0, which is a neutral. If your number ends in 1, you are yellow skin toned, yellow undertoned, and if your number ends with a 2, then you have a pink undertone. So I am 03, the 3 is the medium, 0 with a neutral undertone, because I have both pinks and yellows in my skin tone. So when I was trying out a couple of the samples, I did try out 031, and that was way too yellow for me. And then I did try out 032, which was too pink. So the perfect one was this one, 030. So now what I want to do is go ahead and do the demo for you, and then I will come back and I will give you my last thoughts on the foundation. I've already moisturized my face, and there's 2 different ways that I like to apply this foundation. One way is with my fingers, and the next way is with my MAC 130 brush. I find that this gives me more of a full coverage than just using my fingers. So what I'm going to do is I like to shake it up. Any foundation that you have with a pump you want to shake up. And then I take 1 pump first of the product, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my face. And as you can see, I do have acne issues. I do have redness and all of that horrible stuff. So I'm going to take my stippling brush and start to blend this in. So this is 1 pump of the foundation. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, and it really evened out my complexion really nicely. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a second layer because this is buildable. Now, one thing I am going to tell you about this foundation is that it does slightly oxidize. So you want to make sure that you get a shade lighter than your skin tone because it will oxidize on you. This time I'm just going to go ahead and not putting a lot on my forehead because I do have bangs and I don't really like to apply it a lot there. I'm just going to apply this second layer. And this is the second layer of foundation. I'm going to zoom so you can see, and it did cover up some of my redness and my blemishes. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, do my hair, and I will be back to give you guys my final thoughts on this foundation. So now I have all of my face makeup on. So you can see what I love about this foundation is that it looks like your own skin, yet it's medium to full coverage. It does cover up those blemishes, those red spots. It looks so nice. And before I started using this, my go-to foundation was the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now I still like it. The only thing is the Estee Lauder Double Wear can look very cakey. It can settle into fine lines, into pores. It can emphasize things that you don't want emphasized. And this does not, at least not for me. This works so well. I'd say this is great for normal to combination skin. It is said online that it is made for any skin type. And I believe so. I mean, I have pretty oily skin during the summer and I haven't had an issue with it. However, everybody does react differently. So just because this works for me does not mean that it's going to work for you. But I would say this is well worth the $47. Definitely, in my opinion. I love it. Like I said, it can oxidize a little bit, so you want to make sure that you get a shade that's a little lighter than your skin tone. Make sure that you get a couple of samples before purchasing. Don't just go online and purchase this and think it's gonna match your skin type, or don't go asking somebody what they think, what color they think that you should wear, because no, you need to get samples, because then you're just gonna waste your money. But $47, you can get it at Sephora, Dior. This stuff is pretty amazing. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I will see you on the next video. Bye everyone.